What's going on, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys a Forza Horizon video, which is something I haven't done in a while, but as I was doing my Road to Forza 5 series, it kind of occurred to me that in this whole, like, all of this hype for Forza 5, everybody seems to have kind of almost, not forgotten about Forza Horizon, but I feel like it's kind of time to take a look back at Forza Horizon and sort of what it meant for the Forza community and what it was as a game. Now, the game got a lot of hate ever since, like, it was interesting how it was, the game was launched, and everybody loved it immediately, and then, like, it almost seemed like right afterwards, there was a storm of hate that just came about for Forza Horizon. And then that, like, storm of hate for the game kind of went away, and the only people that were still playing it were just the people that wanted to play it. So everybody that didn't really like it that much went back to Forza 4, and I think that made Forza Horizon a little bit underappreciated in a way, but it was kind of, I think Forza Horizon did what it set out to do. It set out to be a slightly more arcade-style, open-world Forza game. And I think it accomplished that goal. I think it did what it set out to do. Now, the DLC model was a little bit, I want to say it was a little bit, kind of, not cheating, but it was a little bit cheaty, in my opinion. It was a little bit cheaty as far as, like, getting extra money out of the people that actually bought the game. I mean, for example, the 240SX was not in the game. All of the cars that they had as DLC could have been in the game, or almost all of them anyway, could have been in the game right from the start. And the only cars that were brand new to the Forza series that they put in the game were, like, it was like two brand new cars per pack, which is kind of sad when you think about it, because on Forza 4, they were all new. All of the cars that they were putting in the game were brand new to the Forza series. At least I think so, through DLC. All the cars that they put in Forza 4 through DLC were new to the Forza series. And that's kind of important, you know? That's kind of, it's like, first of all, why would you want to pay, again, for cars that the cars that you already have in Forza 4? It's like, do you have to pay extra just so you can use them again in, an open world game? Does it take that much trouble, really to put working headlights on a car? And even on a car with the pop-up headlights, that's not that much animation. At least I don't think it's that much animation, or if at least it's not that intensive of an animation process. So they kind of, the DLC model was a bit broken, in my opinion, for Forza Horizon, except for one thing: the rally pack. The rally pack, whoa, stay away from me. See, God, that AI aims for you. I know it. I know the AI aims for you. Anyway, the Horizon Rally Pack. Now, the Horizon Rally Pack was a very, very, very good choice, and it almost, like, made me forget about everything else that they had done with Forza Horizon DLC, really, because everything in the Horizon Rally Pack worked well, in my opinion. It was worth it to me. It worked well, and, I mean, you could do everything, really, with the Rally Pack. You could rally a Veyron or an Escalade if you wanted to. In fact, I rallied an Escalade, and I actually have a video of that. That video, actually, it's a little old, but that video ended up getting, like, 40,000, 50,000 views, and I mean, the people that watched that video, they really liked it, and I think the thing that the Rally Pack did was add this extra dimension of fun and creativity that just, oh wow, I just screwed up. Looked over at my PC screen. Anyway, the Rally Pack sort of added an extra dimension of creativity that wasn't there before in the series. Now, that's not to say that Forza isn't a creative series, because it is. It's all about creativity with the painting and the tuning, and I'm not even going to get into the whole argument of why tuning wasn't in Forza Horizon, but I think what we do need to do is, since Forza 5 is almost out, we're going to need to go and look forward, look ahead to Forza Horizon, well, either Forza Horizon 2 or whatever they end up calling it, the sequel to Forza Horizon. Oh, I overdid that drift. Yeah, I did. Anyway, because now that I am pretty sure Forza is on a yearly release schedule, and also that Turn 10 needs, 2 years to develop the simulation side, the motorsport side. I mean, that means we're going to have something else in between, and that's going to be Playground with the Horizon series. So you really have to go and look forward, look ahead sort of in time and kind of think, what are they going to do next, and what should they do differently? In my opinion, they need tuning. They need tuning. Now, their argument for not having it was that, oh, you can't tune for the real world. Tunes are for a specific track. And to that, I say, are you stupid? It's like, really, tuning is something that you can apply to everything. I mean, it doesn't have to be performance tuning for a single track. It can be tuning if you just want to, like, say, apply some camber to a stance car, or if you want to do something specific with a suspension setup just to make it look a certain way. Not even to performance tune it, just to make it look a certain way. And I know that that's one thing I really missed in Forza Horizon going back from Forza 4 to Forza Horizon, was you couldn't do stance meets. And wow, I screwed that drift up. And I mean, I'm just freestyle drifting here, talking at the same time, so some of the drifts aren't perfect, but that's beside the point. What I really want to actually talk about is the next Horizon. Man, it needs to be more. It just needs to be more social. The multiplayer lobby size needs to be bigger. Tuning needs to be back. Painting. Well, painting was back. Painting is fine. Painting can stay. They can make some little tweaks and improvements to it if they want to. But if they left the painting alone, aside from one thing, the speed at which vinyls move. That was a huge problem. That, I remember, even though I don't paint cars very often, I remember when I would go and try to create a paint job, God, the vinyls would move so slowly. So that's another thing that they need to fix. But that's, I think, when you look at how Forza 5 is just about to be out and how people have been, really, Forza Horizon hasn't really been getting that much attention lately, aside from people like Domestic Mango who make montages and paint jobs. Everybody's really focusing on the motorsport side right now, and that's obviously, that's understandable because of all the E3 and Gamescom coverage and everything that Forza 5 has had. But I do think that it's, again, important to look at the Horizon series because, like it or not, it's there. It's part of the Horizon universe. Like it or not, like I said, it's there, and it's not going anywhere. The Horizon name is part of the Forza universe now, and it's pretty much, it seems like it's here to stay with the series. So I think we as a community sort of have to look at the Horizon series in a different way, and instead of saying, oh, well, it doesn't have these things that the Motorsport series has, sort of look at it from the perspective of, oh, this is different, this is interesting, let's take a look at it from, sort of a different point of view, because Forza Horizon really didn't deserve all the hate that it got. Yes, there were some things wrong with it, but it didn't deserve all of the bashing that it got. It didn't deserve to be considered this huge failure, in my opinion, because there was so much to like about the game. I mean, where else do you get to free roam with Forza Physics? I mean, yes, they are a little bit more arcadey than Forza Motorsport, I know that, but even where would you get to free roam with anything even remotely close to Forza Physics outside of the PC? I mean, you could say, oh, well, there's a game on the PC that can do da-da-da-da with, with this kind of mod and this kind of mod and, this kind of coding, blah, 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 blah. But the thing that you have to realize is that on the console, there wasn't really anything else aside from Test Drive Unlimited, which I won't even get started on the Test Drive Unlimited physics. In my opinion, they were horrible physics. I mean, you couldn't even hold a car in an oversteer slide, even remotely realistically. They weren't even, like, the game wouldn't even let you hold a car in an oversteer slide for the most part. Well, Test Drive Unlimited 1, yes. Test Drive Unlimited 2, no. Test Drive Unlimited 2, no. I mean, what would really make the perfect Forza Horizon sequel would be if they took Forza physics, authentic Forza physics, and combined it with the giant world and hugely connected and social world of Test Drive Unlimited 2. If they did that, then, you know, there's your perfect open world game. And the funny thing is, when I think about that, the game that pops into my mind is The Crew. And that's really, I think, The Crew, wow, right into that Corolla. Anyway, The Crew is going to be, I think, what we wanted Forza Horizon to be. If you think about it, that's what we kind of wanted Forza Horizon to be, because the world in The Crew is obviously the biggest one ever. And not just that, but it's got all of these social aspects to it. So, I mean, maybe The Crew will end up being the game that we all wanted Forza Horizon to be. But we don't know yet, obviously, because the game is not out. If you guys have any other thoughts on just the Horizon franchise, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below so we can all just kind of discuss just the Horizon franchise as a whole. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to click like, tell me in the comments below what you thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys later.